54. Be diligent. Excellence of merit, intelligence, knowledge or psychophysical power are seen in a man's performance. Knowledge is the root of all activities. Work for yourself as well as for others. Whatever you find to do, do it with the help of your own power. If you don't have anything to do, yet do something, shoulder others' responsibility on your shoulder so that your time do not go in vain. It is better to do a fruitless job than to remain inactive. Do whatever job is in front of you. It is better to do an ordinary job than to remain idle. To do anything is better than waiting for a good job, better sell beef than to sell a cow. There is no shame in whatever job you do. But shame is there in earning money in a dishonest way, begging or remaining illiterate. Those who work willingly are busy and happy. A door is never attached by insects, that means, insects cannot encamp in a moving thing. If a life has no prosperity, is unwanted. A short but busy life is more valuable than a long but lazy life. A large thing is made of small fractions. An exciting result can be drawn by utilizing the moments. Work, work and work. This is the root of overall happiness, peace and prosperity. Analyze the past, avail the new chance and acquire a positive mental attitude. Convert a positive reason to a work. It is not possible to please everybody if you want to do a good job. You may not be happy by doing a good job, but you must be unhappy if you do an evil act. Try to bring good results through your present activities than remembering the past facilities you enjoyed. Both disinterest for a job within your capability and interest for a job out of your capability are harmful. Talking too much doing nothing is useless. One should do something according to his own position and capability. Act according your ability and inability. Do as much as is necessary. Efforts follow the situation and work follows the time. So, act according to situation and time. One should perform his duties according to different time, place and cause. They have become the best workers in the world, those who don't bother much about their comfort. Survive without doing nothing is tough, and at the same time, it is possible for meritorious people only. Nobody can do without doing any sort of work. A suitable job keeps a man physically and mentally sound, and he can manifest his efficiency and creativity through his works, and thus he can lead a normal life. We should not be neglectful towards our duties because time is too short. He can present you a rare gift who can accomplish a tough job. Every job is distinct and neutral. A few works are considered as the best works among all the works human beings do. An inactive jobless person cannot pass his days happily or comfortably. A job without salary is not a job at all. A leave without salary is also couldn't be considered as a leave. Both of them are fully vague. 3 things are very hard for a man to keep his information secret: to forget, to shock, and to utilize the leisure. When a house gets on fire, first of all, we should extinguish the fire and then to find out the reason. Self-forward after observing your path, better drink water after filtering it with a piece of cloth. Tell the truth and do the job according to your choice. Think over before doing something, not during doing your job. Thinkers can advise but cannot work. A man's greatness lies in his deeds, salvation lies in works. Happiness and welfare of a life in its works. During the job, examine and study the job daily as necessary. Before starting a work, you should have a clear idea about the work, should give necessary instructions to all concerned, and all the workers are to be engaged in their respective duties. Before starting a job, we should have a consultation regarding the work and start the work accordingly. Human mentalities always scatter away by nature, so we should engage a person to a job suitable for him, and then his works are to be supervised. Because while working, one may be inattentive to his work from time to time. When somebody achieves his goal, he seldom looks at any other things. 2 objectives are in action behind all the activities of human beings. One is sexual tendency and the other is the urge to be famous. All the world is busy with works. Likely everybody depends on his own work. Everything depends on some action, even remaining alive. Performance of duty is a process of publicity and prosperity. Our ultimate aim is to remove poverty forever, but it is possible only when we can find out a way. Difference in works begets difference in results. Every moment of a lazy life is poverty. As well, adjustment of body and mind is necessary. Likely a work is organized with coordination of wants and necessities. When your job is hard, do it mechanically. He who feels about his wants runs fast for accomplishment of full-fledgedness. Such is important in following the rules of performing duties. Necessity does not understand rest or patience. There is no obligation like sense of necessity. Necessity is the mother of invention. Although an elephant is having a large body, it bows its head when necessary. Necessity does not feel shame. Necessity does not bother for laws. Every job has a charm. If somebody does his job with devotion and sincerity, he finds it out. Serve with care. Work silently. Research with devotion.